In today's video, I'm gonna share with you 10 of sexiest and safest fragrances in my collection. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm back again with another video. If you're first time here, my name is Mehdi. I try to make as many videos as possible about fragrances. So if you want to watch more videos like this, the only thing that I ask is that you subscribe to the channel, and if you find value in this video, drop a like. I really appreciate that. Without any further ado, I want to start by House of Bulgari, one of the politest and safest fragrances from this house and in my collection as well. Bulgari Wood Neroli. It is a woody, slightly aquatic, soapy, and for sure because of that neroli note, floral fragrance. So let's say to this one, citrusy, woody, aquatic, and soapy with hints of floral notes at the background. Smells kinda unisex to my nose, maybe somehow more masculine, but yeah, I can say 55 to 45 or 50-50 unisex type of fragrance. I can get that fingerprint, that's signature of the perfumer Alberto Morias here very clearly. That's aquatic signature of the perfumer. I can catch it easily. And about performance, it is average for me, a little bit below average, like 5 to 6 hours, let's say, to this one, with first hour mild and soft projection and siège. Next fragrance is from House of Guerlain. Such a beautiful scent. Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Cologne. It is right now a bit harder to find this fragrance, but definitely worth a try. So about the scent, it is somehow shower jelly, or it is better to say shampoo-y. It has some shampoo-ish feel to it. In other hand, we have some hints of vetiver woodiness, and I can get, for whatever reason, honey or honeycomb, very natural type of honeycomb I can get. So let's say to this one, in my opinion, it is like a honey flavored shampoo or shower gel. Let's say to this one, a shampoo with essence of honey. It is definitely sexy in a bottle, especially shines very huge under the sun heat. That's why I suggest this fragrance for extremely hot summer days. About performance, it is below average, very soft, cologne-ish type of performer. Lasts like maximum 4 to 5 hours on my skin, with first hour very airy, soft, mild projection and siège. Let's continue by House of Salvatore Ferragamo at number 8. Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Casual Life. For me, this fragrance is a coffee based fragrance. Let's say a fresh, juicy coffee fragrance. Coffee is not that much overwhelming or wintry type of coffee. We have here citruses and mint at the background, and I can get hints of aquaticness, that fresh juiciness as well. So main players are aquatic notes, citruses, mint, and coffee on a very sweet ground. After a few minutes, we have some ambroxany woodiness which will be added to the fragrance, which is not available also at the beginning. So let's say to this fragrance, after a while, will be somehow ambroxany woody as well, with the other notes that I mentioned already. About performance, it is average 5 to 6 hours, with first hour and a half, again average, soft projection and siège. At number 7, definitely one of those the more I wear, the more I love type of fragrances. Every time I find a new aspect or view of this one. YSL La Parfum by Yves Saint Laurent. It is a sweet, fruity, appley, citrusy fragrance. Apple is a little bit more dominated compared to the citruses. It is woody. We can catch hints of floral notes somehow at the middle notes, at the betweens, let's say to this one, with a sweet, thick, chunky, kinda sticky, sweet base in a very good and well balanced way. The thing that I really enjoy in this fragrance is being safe and in the same time outstanding. It is not a groundbreaking scent, don't misunderstand me, but it is kinda not ordinary or common smelling type of scent profile. It is difficult to find safe and I don't want to say unusual. I want to say it is difficult to find a safe and outstanding scent profile, which this one is like that for me, to my taste. It is not that much common smelling, ordinary smelling type of scent profile. Performance is good. I can get like 6 to 7 hours. In terms of longevity, with 1-2 hours maximum, soft and mild, airy project concierge. At number 6, for me, nothing can be sexier, safer, and more complimenting compared to this fragrance. It is not easy to compete with Versace Eau Fresh. About scent of this fragrance, it is a citrusy, aquatic, and woody fragrance in a very airy way. Smells like a clean and fresh air. Definitely has that airy and transparent factor to it, with hints of, very less, with a kick or a little bite of spiciness at the background of the fragrance. It is difficult for me to describe performance of this fragrance based on the compliments that I've received. Even I can say 10 hours after applying this fragrance, I can say it is a long-lasting fragrance. But after first hour, to be honest, I cannot smell it that much on myself. But based on the compliments and reactions from the others, it is a long-lasting fragrance. Oh my goodness. At number 5, from House of Chanel, Allure Sport, the regular one. This is my most favorite fragrance from the line and House of Chanel as well, from line of Allure. So if you like aquatic fragrances, natural aquatic fragrances, this one is definitely a must-have for you. Go for it. If you don't like that eggy, fishy kind of smelling synthetic aquatic fragrances, then definitely you should give it a try. So about scent of this fragrance, as I said, it is a very natural and well-balanced type of aquatic fragrance. We can get hints of minty freshness as well here, aquatic minty fresh, with mandarini citrusiness, and with a well-balanced, not overwhelming that much, tonkai sweet base. Definitely stands out. Another outstanding, even better compared to YSL Parfum, outstanding in a safe fragrance, and one of those inspiring game changer fragrances in the market. About performance, it is below average for me, like maximum 5 hours, with first hour again below average project concierge. One of my most favorites for indoor situations for warmer seasons. At number 2, from Escentric Molecules O1 and O2. Both of these fragrances are safe, sexy, and complimenting. By the way, my favorite is O1. Gets me more compliments and positive reactions. So let's focus in this video on O1 for now. About scent of this one, it is actually, this is my scent of the day as well. It is like a woody air. It is very airy, very transparent in a woody way. It smells unisex, but I can say it stands like 60 to 70% more masculine in a very good way, not that much like very overwhelming type of masculine fragrance. About performance, like Versace Eau Fresh, I have to say it is very airy. I cannot get it on myself like after 20-30 minutes, but based on the compliments that I've received, I can say it is like 5 to 6 hours lasting type of fragrance. Sillage of this fragrance is very huge, easily room filler type of sillage it has, but projection is not that catchable or touchable as I know, but when you move around it has a very huge central. So let's say to this one like 5 to 6 hours, barely 6 hours, with first hour and a half below average projection and above average sillage. At number 3, from House of Dior, Class in a Bottle, Dior Homme Cologne. For me this fragrance is a citrusy, woody, musky and green fragrance. That greenness is kind of cypress. It smells like cypress leaves, freshly crushed cypress leaf. It has that leafy vibe to it for whatever reason, which is not mentioned in another pattern of this fragrance. Let's say clean, slightly green, musky and citrusy fragrance with hints of woodiness at the background. As I said, it smells like class in a bottle. It is a safe fragrance for dressed up situations. It smells official, a safe fragrance for suit and tie, for example. About performance, it is okay, close to average, like 5 to 6 hours, let's say good 5 hours. With first hour, average, soft projection and sillage. I really like this fragrance for indoor dressed up situations. Let's continue by House of Prada at number 2, Prada L'Homme. So if it is a 100% safe fragrance, what can I say? Haters always can find some excuses and reasons for hate something. For me, it is difficult to hate this fragrance. If you are not into powdery or sweet, slightly unisex, youthful type of scent profiles, it is not for you. But as I said, it is very difficult to hate this fragrance. For me, it is a blind buy worthy scent, hands down. About scent profile and the performance, I don't know, for whatever reason, smells very white, like resembles white color immediately. For me, it is bright, it is powdery, floral, youthful, let's say to this one, with hints of floral notes at the background. It is floral, powdery, slightly spicy, like peppery. It has that spicy woody kick way at the background, but mostly it is in the powdery, bright and floral side. Lasts on me easily 10 to 12 hours plus. Easily, it is one of those long-lasting fragrances on my skin, on the clothing, like 3-4 days, and has a very huge scent bubble. It is one of those fragrances that makes a scent cloud around you. At number 1, at the top of the list, from House of Giorgio Armani, line of Acqua di Giò Profondo. I believe this is the safest and at the same time sexiest fragrance from the line. I like Profumo myself personally better, but because of that incense note, which I hear somebody is not fan of that incense note, I chose this one, and I didn't choose the regular one because of bad performance of newer batches. So let's say I believe Profondo is safest and sexiest in the line. About scent profile and performance, it is aquatic, like the name, less aquatic compared to other fragrances in the line. It is kind of herbal, floral at the betweens, and sweet with hints of resiny, masticky vibe at the base. Lasts on me, based on the compliments, very long, like over 10 hours, but again I cannot catch it that much strongly or easily after first hour on myself, but it has a huge projection and sillage and great lasting power, again I have to say, based on the compliments that I received. Don't forget subscribe the channel and remember to support me by your likes. If you have any opinion, suggestion, question, let me know in the comments below. For sure I will answer you. Stay safe. See you in another video.